Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode Goodness. And speaking of goodness, it's actually been on my mind a little bit. I was thinking, now that I have good internet at last, I have BT Infinity, I can actually start doing, FIFA Ultimate Team again. So I was thinking, why not do, bring back starting from scratch? I did enjoy doing that series, but I found myself getting really caught up with Career Mode at the time when I first started in FIFA 13. So I thought, now that I have a bit more time on my hands, why not bring back starting from scratch? If you guys would be interested in that, then of course your feedback or just anything like that would really be awesome for me. And to anyone who isn't aware of starting from scratch, I'm sure a lot of my old school viewers are very aware of what it is, but to some of you guys who may have just recently joined me or started watching my channel, starting from scratch is literally where I start from nothing and build up my team, build up a library of teams, or if I'm done with one team, sell that team and buy one informed player and then build a team around him, and just keep going as if I'm exactly like the title says, starting from scratch. And it usually creates for some interesting gameplay, and I know that a lot of the viewers back in FIFA 12 really enjoyed it, and a lot of people really enjoyed it when I did it in FIFA 13. For the brief time that I did do it, they really did enjoy it. So I don't know, I'm contemplating bringing it back, but of course it'll all be down to you guys and your sort of feedback on whether you'd like to see it again. But yeah, so let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about career mode, what we're here to talk about. Oh damn, baby! Aubameyang there with a beautiful goal to open up the goal scoring as we make it 1-0. Unfortunately though, another attempt was given and it didn't go into the back of the net, and it was actually a decent shot, but damn, Aubameyang, you animal, what a complete god he is right now. But we were very much in control of this game. As you can see, Daniel Sturridge there just bullying the defender with his strength and his pace combined. Makes for an opportunity there. Unfortunately, nothing came of it there, and it ends up going for a goal kick. But, that's what I love about Daniel Sturridge, is not only does he have pace to roll with, his strength is just incredible as well. Unfortunately for me, though, my goalkeeper Ulrich there comes flying out of the goal line and ends up giving away a penalty, which, in all honesty, is a little bit disappointing. And he actually dives the right way, but that is a pinpoint penalty. There's just some penalties that you can't save, and that there was a really nice, well taken penalty from Lambert as it goes into the bottom right hand corner, which is literally unsavable almost. I'm sure a few keepers out there could probably do it, but damn man, that was a really nice penalty. So props to him for that. But that made it 1-1, and we were hunting for 3 points. We need 3 points these days. It's coming towards the end of the season, and every game matters, and matters a lot there. What a strike from Daniel Sturridge on his favored left foot as he turns the defender and he fires that one into the back of the net, and that's what he's just so strong at there. Again, he cuts back inside. Unfortunately, that wasn't meant to be there. I was actually so gutted with that, because the amount of times that I've hit the post and then ended up conceding and just losing points that way has been really disappointing. But he throws in a wonder ball there. That was such a great ball, and again, his pace and strength allows him to bomb down that wing, and he played in a great ball through to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang actually manages to put it into the back of the net. Through his head, he doesn't score too many headed goals, but it's always nice to see it when he does. And an absolute shambles in at the back there, and that was really nerve-wracking considering, we were 3-1 up, but anything can happen in FIFA. Aubameyang there picks up man of the match and the 9.7 rating, which is just solid. Sorting out some of the fitness things before the next game against Benfica. This is the Europa League, by the way, guys, so it is really important. You guys are well aware this is a competition I am fighting for every single time we play, and Benfica away, I needed to just get one away goal. That's all I would ask for. And really early on in the 8th minute, Gaetan there gets a goal, and from there I was like, please don't be a battering. I really don't want it to go horribly wrong. And things just weren't going my way. A ball there from Asayedi was played through, and it was a really poor cross, if I'm completely honest, not what I expected. And they ended up playing a cross, and that was so very close, and that could have battered my dreams of getting through to the next round, because they were piling on some incredible pressure. And as you can see, we had a couple of chances, but it was really all Benfica in my opinion. They were just dominating me. Ulrich there tries to play the ball out through the feet, and unfortunately he's punished for it through some, I shouldn't have really played it out in that sort of position, but I really just wanted to hold possession because they were absolutely all over me. But fortunately for me, Coutinho there to save the day and picks up one goal, and that's an away goal, so that is absolutely crucial for the team. And another effort there. Unfortunately, that wasn't going in the back of the net, but it was just really key that we got that one goal. As you can see, Asayedi there with pretty much no sort of stamina left on him. We needed to make a substitution before he got injured because that was just an injury waiting to happen. Johnson there also pretty low on fitness as well, but sometimes there's just not much you can do to stop that sort of thing, and you just have to make sure he doesn't get involved too much because then an injury will follow pretty quickly. We were up in their grill towards the end of the game. We really wanted that equalizer. That would have been great to go to Benfica and get a 2-2 result. That truly would have just been immense. And that was full time 2-1. It's not the worst result, but it's not the best result. So we'll deal with it. We just have to make sure that in our home game we do put out a fantastic performance, and hopefully we can win 3-1 or something along those lines. Because like I said, you know, that one away goal is really going to make the difference, and it'll be interesting to see how we get on in the next leg. So Chelsea up next. We're all aware Chelsea are doing fantastic this season, and they are doing, you know, they are doing work. Them, Fulham, you know, I think Spurs are at top of the table at the moment. They are just kicking ass at the moment. And the David Luiz, my God, man, in career mode, he is so hard to get past. I really do struggle. Their defense is just incredible. Some beautiful passing. There's literally not much I could do there. The keeper just does a great job, even just to get a hand to it. Unfortunately, it rebounds into the path of one of their attackers. And I quickly noticed that Sturridge and Aubameyang were actually on the wrong side. I prefer having Aubameyang because he's right-footed on the left side, and Sturridge because he's left-footed on the right side. So for the obvious reason that they can cut in and fire it on their strong foot. That's the main reason why I have that going on. And Chelsea were just really just all over me again there with a goal, but that was from Ashley Cole. I was really surprised that he was in that sort of position. I mean, I understand he is a bit of an attacking left back, but still, I honestly didn't expect a nice finish like that. But that made it 2-0, and in all honesty, I was so nervous, and a great save there to get down to the ground, as that could have made it 3-0, and that would have been disastrous. So 2-0 down, things were definitely not going my way. Fortunately for me, they end up running over each other, and Cech is an insane keeper. So to get a goal like that was so incredible for me. Really happy with that. Going into halftime 2-1, as you can see, Chelsea were definitely the better team that half, with more possession, more shots on target, and better shot and pass accuracy. So overall, just a better team. I really needed to go into the second half just stepping my game up. Chelsea are certainly a strong side, but that is by no means an excuse not to at least give them a run for their money. Admittedly, this was a home game as well, so there were some things stacked in our favor. Unfortunately, it didn't look like anything was going our way, as they were just piling on more and more pressure. I found it really tough to break down their defense. David Luiz was literally all over my face. He was so hard to get past. His pace and everything just proved a real hassle for me. But fortunately, I scored, but oh wait, what the hell, man? I thought I'd got that. That would have just been amazing, but it just wasn't meant to be. You know, it was offside from Sturridge. I was so gutted with that. Could you imagine getting 2-2 against Chelsea? That would have just been incredible. But like I said, it was offside, so it just wasn't meant to be. And we have to move on with those sort of things. We can't dwell on them. We can't just sit around and flick our ball sack and wish we did this and wish we did that. But I had my next leg against Benfica coming up, and that will be certainly really interesting. Let me know, guys, how do you think I'm going to fare against Benfica in the second leg? I honestly think it's going to be really tough, but it certainly will be interesting. As you can see, that is the league table. Arsenal, top of the table, baby. They've played 34 games, though. Spurs have only played 31, and as you can see, Chelsea only on 33. So it'll be interesting to see how that all pans out. We're currently sitting in 7th place, although we have only played 32, whereas everyone above us, except for Spurs, have played more games than us. So, you know, we're certainly still in a strong position because we do have games in hand. But let's just hope we can get a 6th or 5th place, because we absolutely need that. You know, if I still want to be a Liverpool manager by the end of it, I'm going to need to get something good like that. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video, and if you have, then leaving a like is very much appreciated. I hope you have all had a cracking day, and I hope, you know, your club played well today, because mine certainly got the dick. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a good day. Bye bye.